has been on the ballot for a while now. What is your own personal view?
Yeah, should be able to be married.
Why?
Because it's
Sex marriage is a moral issue and not really a political issue. To me, marriage in traditional sense that people are arguing about is something done in the church. And if churches don't support same-sex marriage, that's their prerogative based on their views. A legal union between two people, I don't see why that shouldn't be supported by the government. And I believe that because we tend to associate our morals with and what you believe morally will change, but you can't force that on somebody else. And that's what's been happening in our conversation.
Well, I think it's a good thing. I think that people should decide whether or not they want same-sex marriage. It is a state thing, so people should be able to vote in their state. I think we should have same-sex marriage. I feel if everyone has everyone should have the same rights, no matter who they are. And it really doesn't affect me personally. Well, I guess it kind of does, because I do have students who are gay. I do know people that I'm friends with that are gay, and if they want to get married, I think that they should be able to get married. Okay,
is that it's wrong, and I have to say it's strictly because of a biblical reason. However, just because it's wrong does not mean that those people need to be judged because they choose to make that decision. I happen to believe that marriage between a man and a woman is the way it needs to be legally decided.
Be able to get married. Okay, our current president is the only president who supported same-sex marriage while still in charge. Has that affected your opinion on the issue? No. Opinion on the issue? No. It doesn't. I'm glad that he came out and supported it. I don't think it was like a campaign tactic to get him more votes. I think it just came down to his kids asking him, like, why are they not allowed to get married? And he simply just, he didn't really have an answer for them, and he thought it was unfair as well. I have always thought it was unfair. I treat everyone with equality. I believe everyone should have the same rights. So whether he supported it or not, it wouldn't have had an effect on me.
Why not?
This does affect the way I see it. It actually is in a positive way. I think he's pretty strong for it. I think he has to recognize that times have changed, that it's here to stay. Whether you like gay marriage or not, gay people are coming out of the closet more and more every day, and they're real people. So you have to accommodate people even if you don't believe in what they believe in. So I support what he's doing. I think it's interesting that President Obama is very careful about how he words it. It's not that he says that, oh, la-di-da, let's all run around, or that he's saying, let's kill all the gay people. It's that he's saying, respectively, that these people should have rights that everybody else has. So I agree with it. And the third one,
currently, the issue is left to the states to make the decision. I think that's right. Marriage is a state thing, so that's the reason we have it. The federal government is in charge of certain things, and the states can make their own laws. Marriage is one of them. So, I guess if the majority wants marriage, then the majority wants gay marriage. If the majority doesn't want gay marriage, I think it's a shame, but that's what the right to vote means.
And the third one, the issue is left to the states to make the decisions. I think this is right because individually, the states can choose, and the populations of those states can choose whether or not to support this issue. Like I said before, if it was a federal thing, we're forcing it upon people. And something like this is something that people don't really have to choose for themselves. It's a social issue, and as such, people have to be comfortable with it. And if the people in the states are not comfortable with it, then they shouldn't support it. They should not follow it.
My opinion of President Obama does not change at all whether or not he supports same-sex marriage or is against it. I am a strict conservative Republican. I've not always voted a straight Republican ticket. I do look at the person. However, when it comes to this, my opinion of President Obama did not change at all.
Why?
Because people should be able to choose who they want to marry.
So you think the whole United States should choose?
Yes.
You think people should just vote for it so that they can decide if it happens or not?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
Strongly agree.
Of President Obama did not change at all. Now, whether it should be left to the states or to the federal government, I don't think it shouldn't be an issue at all. It's a non-issue. Marriage is between a man and a woman, so it shouldn't even be open for discussion and left to be decided.